Attention all home sellers in Ontario. Are you ready to embark on a journey that will ensure that you make the most amount of money when selling your house? Are you wondering how much does it cost to sell a home here in the Toronto GTA area or actually anywhere within the province? Well, you've come to the right place. As your trusted realtor, I'm here to guide you through the exciting yet intricate process of selling your home. Buckle up because we're about to dive deep into the essential tips and hidden costs that you absolutely need to know. You might be wondering, why is this information so crucial? Let me share a secret. Selling a home is not just about putting a for sale sign in your front yard and waiting for the offers to pour in. Successfully selling your home is a strategic endeavor that requires careful planning, informed decision making, and a thorough understanding of the cost of selling a home. By arming yourself with this knowledge, you'll be equipped to navigate the real estate market with confidence, maximize your financial return, and know how much money you will have in your pocket after all is said and done. So whether you are a first-time home seller or someone who's been through this process before, this information and these home selling tips are for you. We're going to delve into the nitty-gritty details and provide you with a home selling process and a cost checklist. You can get a free copy of this checklist at the end of this video. The checklist includes an itemized list of closing costs that you may incur, and these are the expenses that can sometimes catch you off guard if you're not prepared. From legal fees to land transfer taxes to marketing expenses to real estate commissions and mortgage fee payouts and lawyer fees, we'll unravel each element and provide you with practical insights and home selling tips to ensure that you budget wisely. Together, we'll embark on this exciting journey, empowering you to make informed decisions and secure the solid return your home deserves. So get ready to unlock the secrets and costs of selling your house here in Ontario.
In the heart of every homeowner lies a story filled with laughter, love, and cherished memories. But what happens when it's time to turn the page and sell that beloved home? Welcome to the world of home seller closing costs that you will need to understand and be aware of when selling your home. It's a chapter that often catches sellers off guard, leaving them puzzled and scrambling for answers. Meet the Martins, a growing family in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. They've filled their cozy home with love and laughter and are now ready for a new chapter in their lives. John and Sarah have outgrown their small house and are excited about finding their dream home, a larger home with a little more space inside and outside. They are thinking of moving to their dream property within the town of Caledon, Ontario, a place where they can have a little piece of land, surrounded by open spaces and nature with close proximity to the amenities they need, a place where their family can ultimately thrive.
We're so ready for more space, a backyard for the kids to play in, room to grow our family, some privacy, open spaces, and nature close by. We are looking for a lifestyle change from all the hustle and busyness of the city. It's time for our next adventure.
But before they can settle into their dream home, they need to navigate the process of selling their current house.
Hi there. I'm Evelyn Lopes with the Evelyn Lopes Realty team and iPro Realty Brokerage, and I've been helping families transition from one home to another since 1987. Today I want to share with you some important information that will help you or someone you know that is considering making a move. Information is key to a smooth and successful closing. Let's talk about the costs that you'll need to plan for when selling your home here in the province of Ontario. When selling your home in Ontario, it's important to be aware of the various costs associated with the process so that you can budget for them accordingly. This list is extensive. You may have some or all of them to account for, but being aware of them is the first step when contemplating a move. Let's break them down. Costs. Mortgage payout. When selling your home in Ontario, it's important to address your outstanding mortgage. For most people, this is the biggest cost when selling a home. Here's a breakdown of the mortgage payout process. First, get your mortgage statement. Contact your mortgage lender and request a mortgage statement. This document provides a snapshot of your remaining mortgage balance, including any applicable interest or penalties. Knowing this amount is crucial when calculating your net proceeds from selling your property. Calculating your net proceeds from the sale will give you an understanding of how much money you will have in your pocket after all the expenses are paid. This amount will let you know how much money you will have left for your next purchase or have in hand for whatever you wish to do down the road. Prepayment penalties. Review your mortgage agreement to determine if there is any prepayment penalties for paying off your mortgage before the agreed upon term. Now, this penalty is typically calculated as a percentage of the remaining balance or of a few months worth of interest. Additionally, find out if your mortgage is portable, which means that you can transfer it to a new property and potentially blend and increase the rate if you need additional funds. By doing so, you can eliminate any potential prepayment penalties. Consult your mortgage lender or review your contract to understand the specific terms and potential penalties. Mortgage discharge statement. Once you're ready to proceed with the sale, obtain a mortgage discharge statement from your lender. This statement outlines the final amount required to fully pay off your mortgage, including any prepayment penalties and accrued interest up to the payout date, which is also known as the closing date. Coordination. Coordinate with your real estate agent, lawyer, and mortgage lender to ensure that the mortgage payout aligns with the closing date of the sale. Proper coordination is essential for a smooth transition and a timely payout to the lender. Funds for mortgage payout. Ensure you have sufficient funds available to cover the mortgage payout. These funds can come from the proceeds of sale or other financial resources. Mortgage discharge process. Your lawyer will typically handle the mortgage discharge process, and working with the lender, they will arrange for the discharge and they will ensure that all necessary paperwork is completed accurately. There may be fees associated with discharging the mortgage, covering the process of removing the mortgage lien from the property. Certificate of discharge. Once the mortgage is paid off, the lender will issue a certificate of discharge. This certificate serves as proof that the mortgage lien has been removed from the property's title, providing peace of mind to both you and the buyer. Remember that mortgage payout procedures and requirements can vary based on your specific mortgage terms and your lender. It's always advisable to communicate with your mortgage lender early in the selling process to understand their specific requirements and ensure a smooth mortgage payout. Working closely with your experienced realtor and lawyer will help ensure that the mortgage payout is handled properly, that the dates are appropriate to your situation, and that all the necessary steps are taken to release the mortgage lien and complete the sale transaction successfully. If you would like a free copy of our home seller checklist of the process and costs of selling your home in Ontario, check out the link in the descriptive comments below. You can also call or text to 905-965-5902 and we'll make sure that you get your free home selling checklist with the costs associated as well. Additional costs. In addition to the mortgage payout, there are other costs to consider when selling your home in Ontario. Realtor fees. This is the fee paid to your real estate broker and agent for their services in selling your home. The commissions are typically a percentage of the final sale price and they are negotiable. Note that all realtors are not created equally and fees and their services differ. Understand what your fees will cover. Legal fees. These fees cover the cost of hiring a real estate lawyer, which is required in the province of Ontario to handle the legal aspects of the transaction. They will prepare and review the documents, conduct title searches, and facilitate the closing process. Property tax adjustments. Property taxes are adjusted at the closing of the sale. The seller pays for the taxes for the time he owns the property, and the buyer pays for the taxes from the day of closing onward. Adjustments will be calculated for property taxes so that each party pays their fair share. If you have overpaid, you will be reimbursed. If you have not paid for your fair share of the taxes, you will be required to do so. The lawyers involved will calculate these numbers. Utility and service adjustments. Settlement of outstanding utility bills such as hydro, gas, gas, water, and waste management may be required. The buyer assumes responsibility for these bills after the sale, and you may need to reimburse them for the portion you owe if you haven't paid to the date of before closing. Home staging and repairs. If you choose to stage your home to enhance its appeal, or if there are necessary repairs identified during the selling process, you may incur costs associated with these improvements. Moving expenses. Budget for the cost of hiring professional movers, renting a moving truck, or purchasing packing supplies for your move to a new residence. Outstanding liens and debts. Address any outstanding liens or property debts on the property, such as outstanding property taxes, home equity loans, or lines of credit before the sale is completed. Rental agreement contract payouts. If you have leased items on your property, such as a furnace, air conditioner, hot water tank, or security system, you may need to pay off those lease-to-own contracts before or at closing. Investigate options such as buyouts, assumptions by the new homeowner, and associated costs. Knowing these numbers will help you and your realtor to evaluate pricing and negotiation options during the offer phase. Taxes due. For principal resident properties in the province of Ontario currently, there is no capital gain taxes due from the sale of a principal property because of the principal residence exemption. This holds true if the property was solely your principal residence for every year that you owned it and that you are a Canadian citizen. As an experienced realtor, I'm here to guide you through each step of the selling process, providing knowledge and support to ensure that you have a clear understanding of the various costs involved. Together, we'll navigate the complexities and make your selling experience as smooth and successful as possible. Once again, if you would like a free copy of our home seller checklist of the processes and costs of selling your home in Ontario, check out the link in the descriptive comments below. You can also call or text to 905-965-5902 and we'll make sure that you get your free home selling checklist. My name is Evelyn Lopes with the Evelyn Lopes Realty team, and I'm here to help.
With the guidance of their trusted realtor, the Martins successfully navigated the process of selling their home, embracing the next chapter of their lives with confidence. If you're considering selling your home in the Toronto West GTA communities surrounding Caledon, Erin, Halton Hills and Mississauga, remember to consult with a knowledgeable realtor like Evelyn Lopes with the Evelyn Lopes Realty team, who can provide valuable guidance, including a review of the costs of selling your home and help you attain a smooth and successful home sale.
Because every homeowner deserves a seamless transition to their next chapter, let us be your trusted partner along the way.